Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another unboxing and first impression for you. And this is a brand, Dossier. Dossier is a brand that they make inspired fragrances from the big names, big houses and big perfumes. So well-known perfumes that they are quite, hit and things like that. So they make inspired fragrances. They have many fragrances in the lineup altogether, probably around, I don't know, 30-40 at the moment. They come in this boxes, simple box, cardboard box, which is quite nice. It's quite thick, but it's quite nice. And the good news is it's good for the environment because this is easily, you can recycle it. They come in a 50 ml bottles and they are EDPs, and again very simple. So very simple bag packaging. They've been around for a few years. I never had perfumes from them, so this is my first experience. They send me 8 of this perfume for to review. All you see is my opinion. This is my video. They don't have any say. They don't have any input. There is no money exchange. There is no affiliation. There is no sponsorship. None of those. So they send me this for review. I review them. I give you my opinion, honest opinion, 100%. No sugarcoating whatsoever. You know me, I don't give review just because they send me bottles. Okay, good reviews just because they give me good bottles, some bottles. So in the next few days I'm going to be unboxing and giving you my first impression. In the next video I'll give you the update for the one I did before it. So it's going to be a few videos about Dossier. Just before I do the unboxing, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they're hidden gems. This could be a hidden gems, we'll see. So this one in particular is called Floral Jasmine. It is inspired by Tom Ford Jasmin Rouge. So Jasmin Rouge I never smelled myself, so so I don't know how how accurate or how close it's going to be to that one, but let's see and we take it from there. So cardboard, very nice but very simple, but it does the job perfectly, and it opens up like this. Inside there is the bottle. Again, very simple minimalistic packaging. It says the iconic designer quality blah blah, and they are in 50 ml bottles. The bottle is not bad, it looks okay to me. I think majority of their perfumes around £40, but from time to time, or majority of the time, they have discount codes and coupons and things like that. So if you're interested, always check their coupons and discount codes and things like that. And also they have if you buy a few, they give you discount as well. So very simple box, very simple bottle. The bottle is quite dense and thick, not too much, it's okay. It's got a nice weight to it, and it's got this simple sticker. It says Floral Jasmine perfume by Dossier et de Parfum, and the cap is magnetic, which is quite nice, and the atomizer is modern and silver. And here we go, good atomizer. So it's good atomizer, so far so good. So let's see how is the smell of this perfume from Dossier. This is Floral Jasmine, inspired by Tom Ford Jasmin Rouge. Here we go. Jasmine-y, definitely. So as the name suggests, Floral Jasmine is very floral, is super jasmine-y, is very white floral dominant. There's a hint of sweetness in here, not too much, but jasmine by far is the biggest player, at least for first impression. So let's see. Yeah, it's got a moderate sweetness to it. I'm smelling something like maybe vanilla in the base, but it's quite moderate sweetness. Hint of fruitiness in here, not too much. The fruits are a little bit on the fresh side, but not too fresh either. So at the moment, it's dominated by that jasmine. It's huge. Yeah, so if you like your jasmine, if you like your white florals, and especially andolic ones, so this is quite andolic. So to my nose, it's quite andolic. Is a hint of very smidgen hint of animalicness in here, not too much. Again, for the first impression. So far so good. Let's see what they say in terms of note breakdown. So in terms of note breakdown, they say nutmeg, black pepper, and lemongrass. In the mid, we have rose, patchouli, and orris. And in the base, we have vanilla, amber, and apoponyx. So this is very interesting because in the note breakdown, there is no jasmine. There is a rose, but there is no jasmine, and it's an iris, or to some extent orris root. Let's see. Wow. Okay, so I'm smelling the jasmine very strongly, which I'm mentioning, which is very funny. But jasmine by far the biggest player, is very, very dominant by white florals. So it's quite spicy, but the spices are quite fresh. Yeah, quite fresh, spicy. I'm smelling nutmeg. I'm smelling a little bit of ginger actually, which is quite funny. And it says pepper in here, hint of pepper, maybe black or white pepper, but it is giving it a little bit of that sparkly feel. Lemongrass, hint of maybe lemongrass. It is a little bit on the green grassy side of things as well. Patchouli is definitely there. It's quite a dense patchouli in here, and giving it quite a depth and quite a complexity as well. The rose, I'm not getting that much. Yeah, maybe at the moment it's in the background, which is very, very funny because they say this is floral jasmine and there is no jasmine in the note breakdown, but I can smell the jasmine super, super strong. So what's going on here, I'm not sure. As I said, vanilla is mentioned, vanilla in the base. It's got amber. Yes, it is ambery. Yeah, it's quite a deep, dense amber, so it is quite under hint of resin to it as well. But the vanilla is by far the biggest player in the base, and also giving it that creamy feel. It's quite creamy. The combination of the jasmine and the vanilla in here making it very, very creamy. To my nose, this is very, very unisex. All Tom Ford fragrances are unisex anyway, but in this case, they are selling it as unisex as well, so it is correct. So to my nose, it's very, very unisex. Yeah, absolutely unisex, unless you don't like florals, unless you don't like jasmine, white florals, and then it might not be for you. But if you like jasmine, it's a huge jasmine in here. The orris root in here giving a little bit of that irisy, creamy feel as well. There's a little bit of softness, hint of very small amount of makeup-y feel to it as well. Apoponyx, a hint of incense in here. Yeah, very small amount of incensey to it as well. At least this is for first impression. Okay, so overall, they are saying its concentration of the perfume is 18%. Is targeted unisex, floral jasmine. It says they are using jasmine sambac, which is one of the best jasmine in the world. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, so to my nose, this is first thing first. It's a big jasmine in here, white floral dominant, hint of rose, not too much, just in the background. Hint of incense, quite spicy. The spices are mainly fresh spicy, like nutmeg and ginger, to some extent some pepper in here to give it a sparkly aspect, and also the base is dominated by vanilla and amber. Amber in here is quite deep and resinous, but the vanilla in here is not overly sweet. It's on the moderate side of sweetness, between 0 to 10, 10 being the sweetest. The vanilla overall giving it around 5 to 6 in terms of sweetness, so it is on the moderate side. But for the first impression, this is the first from the this brand Dossier. I'm quite happy with the quality. The quality is quite nice. Listen, if it wasn't good, I would have told you. I would have told you this is, it smells bad, or it smells chemical, it smells sharp, it smells none of those. So it doesn't smell sharp, it doesn't smell chemical, it doesn't smell harsh, it doesn't smell alcoholic. So overall, it's a good quality fragrance. The only caveat for me is that for a 50 ml around 40 pounds, that if you double it for 100 ml, that makes it 80 pounds. So they are a little bit on the higher echelon of pricing in terms of inspired fragrances, because there are hundreds of inspired fragrances companies and perfume houses out there that they're making a good job, but they're not, they are on the better pricing side. So for 100 ml 80 pounds, you have to decide for yourself, is it worth it? To be honest with you, if it was maybe cheaper, I would have said absolutely yes, because as I said, it doesn't smell chemical, doesn't smell harsh, doesn't smell sharp, doesn't smell alcoholic, none of those. So it smells very smooth, rounded, and it smells nice quality fragrance, nice quality ingredients in here. The only caveat for me is the pricing. Although there are so many, they give discount, coupons, discount. If you buy a few, they give you discount as well, and also they give you right now, if you go to their website, I think they have something like 20% off. So they always have some sort of deals going on. So if you forget the price on its own, this is it smells great. It smells very nice. It smells very well blended, well put together. The ingredients for the price is quite nice. And for me, for my taste, for my age, for my experience, this is a good perfume. Worth 80 pounds for 100 ml. That is a little bit on the question side, but if you want a nice fragrance, if you want it rounded, if you want it smells great, doesn't smell chemical, harsh, or anything like that, it smells very, very good to my nose. The only problem is, the only thing is we have to remember the longevity. How is the longevity on this? They saying it's 80%, 18% perfume oil in here, so I'm expecting it to last at least few hours. But if it's anywhere like 6 hours plus, then we'll have a good fragrance on our hand. If it's not, then that would be a bit of a too far in terms of pricing for fragrances that they don't last that long. So that's a question mark which I will address in the next video when I give you the update for this one. But at the moment, for the first impression, yes, I'm liking it. Smells great. If you are a jasmine lover, this is definitely for you. If you are a lover of florals, this is good. If you like a little bit on the moderate sweetness and not too much, smells good. To my nose, it smells very good. Okay, so that was the first impression of this Dossier, which is a Floral Jasmine 50 ml EDP, 40 pounds or 44 pounds. But as I said, they always have discount and things like that if you go onto their website. For the first impression, in terms of quality and smell and everything else, I like it. I give it 2 thumbs up. In the next video, I'll let you know the longevity and development. And also I'll unbox another one. I'll give you the update for this. So this is how we're going to roll with the next few videos. But for now, I'm liking it. I'm going to wear it for the next 2 days and give you my thoughts in the next video. Okay guys, if you have it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you have anything else from the house of the brand Dossier, what do you think about their quality, their pricing, their longevity and things like that? Give us your opinion. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you perfumes like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems. This could be a hidden gem If you are interested in purchasing one of my own perfumes and get something very, very, very beautiful in return, you could do that. I leave them in the link. I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker. So they are true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people in the United Kingdom. I put more than 60% pure perfume oils in my perfumes, which is unheard of, and that makes them huge, bold, massive, long lasting, and very artistic and unique. And they are like time capsule. They take you different places, different time, and they are super beautiful, if I say myself. Thank you very much as always for watching. Thank you very much for your love and support, and I'll see you later. Bye bye bye.